Now it is my joy to introduce to you our 8th grade chapel presenter for today, Ed Warren. Ed came to Montgomery in 6th grade, and we are so glad he's here. Everyone faces challenges, but what matters is whether you can persevere. And Ed has done and continues to do exactly that, persevere. He is an amazing runner, and it's just fun to watch him play basketball. His teachers have noticed that he has this wonderful gift of being able to relate to younger students, whether it is on the basketball court teaching students how to play basketball, or during our buddy activities, playing board games with third graders. What stands out in my mind, and this is something that I'll always remember, was when I was in Mrs. Shellhorn's social studies class about a month ago as part of the roundtable cabinet meeting. And as President Wilson, I had to listen to different points of view and decide whether the U.S. should go to war or not. Now, while there were 5 different points of view presented, the arguments put forth by Ed were so eloquently and convincingly stated that I decided to take Ed's advice on the war. Now, Mrs. Shellhorn, I don't know who was President Wilson's trusted advisor, but I wish and I hope President Wilson had an advisor like Ed. Please join me in welcoming Ed to the stage.
Good morning, students, teachers, and parents. My name is Edward Warren, and today I'm going to talk to you about lessons I learned from Fortnite. What is Fortnite and its history? Well, Fortnite is a video game where you can play with friends and battle other players. The goal of the game is to get the Victory Royale. To get the Victory Royale, you must fight and defeat all the players in a single match. There are 100 players in a single match, so it's kind of hard to win in a Fortnite game. Fortnite is labeled T for teens. This means that kids under 13 are not really supposed to play Fortnite. But I think any age can play the game, only if their parents let them. Over 200 million people play Fortnite. Fortnite is the most popular game right now. Not just Americans play Fortnite. There are servers that you can connect to and play with the same people that pick the server. There are Asian servers, European servers, and North American servers. But they split North American servers into West and East servers. Fortnite is free. It's a free game to anyone. That is not how Fortnite makes its money. In my other slide, I will explain why. The lessons I learned from Fortnite and how I learned to spend 90s. How to edit, staying connected, and saving money, and time management. The point of spending 90s. The point of spending 90s is to get the advantage over the other player, to get the height advantage. Through all the Fortnite seasons, I learned how to improve my skill at spending 90s. If you keep practicing at something, you will become better, but not the best. That's why you should keep practicing at what you love. This does not mean that I love Fortnite or Ms. Shellhorn's pop quizzes. But I made a goal to study every week before, not the night before. The advantages of editing walls and stairs in Fortnite. When editing, it allows you to create openings to take advantages of other players. I find editing similar to Quizlet. Word Match is a game in Quizlet used to help you know your Spanish vocab and how quick you know it. When editing, you must be quick, same as word match. When using new tools, don't be afraid to use them. When I first started to play Fortnite, I didn't use the edit tools. But after practice, I use editing and it helps my game a lot. So don't be afraid to use new tools to learn or win. Staying connected. When I was little, I lived in Florida and I lived there my whole life. So it was hard saying goodbye to all my friends and my house. But Fortnite allowed me to stay connected with all my friends. Fortnite is a game that can be accessed anywhere in the world. You can play with friends thousands of miles away. If you have friends somewhere in the world, then try Fortnite or any other game. Saving money. Before, I talked about how Fortnite is free, but Fortnite makes its money from skins. Skins are characters that you can wear in-game. Skins are kind of pointless to me, but kids love them. When you buy skins, you have to buy V-Bucks. V-Bucks is a currency in Fortnite. When you want to buy skins, you're not always going to have the V-Bucks. But don't worry. You can save your money for better things. But if you still want to buy skins, you can either save your money to buy a legendary skin or a common skin. Personally, I would rather have the legendary skin. If you want something better, you must save your money and work for it too. Time management. When I was addicted to Fortnite, I would play it too much, every day, every week, every month. But then I started to get bored and I wanted to play sports. I did baseball, basketball, and cross country. You can still play Fortnite, but you have to balance other things too. You can do homework, go on a walk, or play sports like I did. For my conclusion, Fortnite is a game that you can play hours with your friends and having fun. But there are lessons learned from playing Fortnite. Those lessons include money lessons, time management, staying connected, and how to use new tools to learn. Thank you and have a great day.